Yeah. Hello, students. How are you all? Hope all doing well. So today our subject will be science, and in that we will deal with a chapter that's reproduction in animals. Okay. Okay, fine. So these are the objectives that are present in this chapter. Okay, one by one we will deal with all this. So first we will see the introduction part. Okay, then we will see the modes of reproduction. Then we have sexual reproduction, and we have male and female reproductive organs. Then we will see how the fertilization process will happen. Then the development of embryo. Then we will see two types of animals, that is viviparous animals and oviparous. Then we will see the life cycles. Okay, taking from young ones to adults. And then finally, we will see asexual reproduction and the life cycle of frog. Okay. Okay, fine. So in this class, we will see today about introduction about the reproduction. Okay. So, right, what is reproduction? Why is it reproduction is very important? Why do we always speak about like reproduction is so convenient, so we tell, but why to waste so much of energy? Right, if you want to reproduce, it requires a lot and huge of energy, right? So like has how the respiration process, excretion process, digestion process, everything like that, even this reproduction also utilize a lot of huge amount of energy. So why are we just worried? Because it's not the same process how all other process happen in our body, right? This is just producing a new young one. Why are we worried about this? Can you people tell me, can you students tell me, why are we worried about so much about the reproduction? Okay, why? Because reproduction is a fundamental feature of all living organisms, and it is essential for all the organisms to reproduce their offspring. Okay, why? Because in this biological process, okay, so here we all living organism have to produce offspring that can be similar or also similar to an extent. Okay, so because to increase the population, that one thing, and also the species should not get extinct. Okay, should not get extinct. If example, okay, now one flower, okay, I'm just speaking about a flower. Okay, this flower is grown only in Bangalore. Okay, just we have one species of that, it is not grown again, it is not increasing its population. Okay, so you will not find the species in upcoming years. Okay, and also you will not find the species in also different part of the country, like northern part, eastern part, western part, you won't be able to find out. Okay, so just because to avoid all these process problems, okay, what reproduction, okay, reproduction will come into play. Okay, so with the help of the reproduction, what happened, we will reproduce. Okay, and we multiply. Okay, yeah, in plants case of they multiply, and in the human beings and animals, they reproduce offsprings. Okay, that can be from both the parents, and also that can be from a single parent. So we will see what exactly how this reproduction process will happen. Okay, so do you have any doubts so far? Okay, fine. So what is reproduction? Right? Reproduction is a biological process, okay, in which a new individual or the offsprings are being produced, okay, from their parents or a parent. Okay, so here, okay, this is a fundamental feature for all the known life. So each individual organism exists as a result of reproduction. So also we have to increase our population, right? If only, as I already told you the example of that, a flower species, right? So if we go on, if we don't produce, what happened? After a long period of time, what happened? They will get extinct, they will finished up, so nothing will be remain on the earth, right? So reproduction is also very important. Okay, okay, fine. So basically, there are two forms of reproduction, so we everyone know, right? So that's asexual reproduction and the sexual reproduction. Okay, so sexual reproduction means here it is a process in which there will be fusion of male and female gametes. Okay, male and female gamete, and then it results in a offspring after all the developmental process. Okay, so basically here sexual reproduction is seen in all the higher organisms. Okay, that's human being, animals, and also higher plants. Okay, okay, fine. Next comes here in 1 minute. Here in sexual reproduction, it involves both the parents. Okay, here it involves both the parents' action. Okay, both male gamete as well as female gamete will come together. They will fuse together and they will produce offspring. Okay, so here basically in sexual reproduction, not like as asexual reproduction. Okay, here they will see like from one parent 23 pair of chromosomes and the other parent 23 pair of chromosomes. Okay, that will get transferred to their daughter nuclei, and hence the developmental process will take place, and then a baby is formed after a long process. Okay, so this is the general about the sexual reproduction. Okay, here now we will see about asexual reproduction. Okay, so in asexual reproduction, it is a process in which, okay, there will be production of offspring, but from a single parent. Okay, from a single parent. No, both the parents will evolve here. Okay, so it produced from single parent. And asexual reproduction happens by means of, there are different types of asexual. That's by means of fragmentation, budding, then budding, vegetative propagation, then like by gamule formation. Okay, then oogamogenesis, etc., etc. There are many types. Okay, we can see in asexual. So asexual reproduction is carried out basically in the microscopic organisms, lower animals. Okay, that's microscopic organisms, and also lower plants. Okay, so here in asexual reproduction, only single parent is necessary to produce their offspring. Okay, they can only can they produce offspring. And also, whatever the content, example, okay, they have 46 pair of example. Okay, 46 pair of chromosomes. The whole set of the chromosome or the whole cell, okay, that will move to the daughter nuclei. Okay, but right, there is a difference. That is the only difference from sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction, apart from the fusion of the gametes. Okay, in asexual reproduction, whole set of the chromosomes will pass on to the daughter cell. But whereas in sexual reproduction, half of the, chromosomal set will be passed on to the offspring. Okay, so this is also a second difference. Okay, hope you're getting. Okay, fine. Okay, now we'll see mode of reproduction. So, we already know there are two types, right? Asexual and sexual reproduction. So here we will see now young ones, whatever, there are various animals that produce young ones, right? So being they are born. So example, like chicks, they are from hen. Kittens, they are from cat, like that. Okay, so whatever the young ones they are produced, they are named differently. Okay, you must have seen the young ones of various animals being born. Can you tell how chicks and caterpillar are born? So chicks, right, how chicks are born? Are they directly born from their mother hen? No. First what they do, they lay egg. Okay, then after hatching, all that, after a certain period of time, when warmness is given, and when the time comes for hatching, chicks is being given out. Okay, so here in the case of caterpillar, are caterpillar born from the eggs or they are directly born? Basically, caterpillars are a larval stage. Okay, this is seen in the life cycle of silkworm, life cycle of butterfly. Okay, these caterpillars are larval stage. They are small ant-like structures. Okay, okay. So here also, in case of the kittens, are they formed from the egg, or they directly the mother cat will give them the birth? Directly the mother cat will give them the birth, right? So here, it depends. Okay, few are born from through egg, few are born directly, and few are they are the intermediate or larval stage. Okay, they are formed through that. After that, from the caterpillar stage, finally they will undergo many developmental stages, and finally they will form the adult adult animal, sorry, yeah, adult bird or adult insect or animal. Okay, so here it depends the mode of reproduction. So basically, the offspring can be formed directly, like they're developing into a small baby and can be born directly from your mother. Okay, or through eggs. Okay, okay, now we will see here. Okay, these are the example. Okay, human, what we call the young one, it is baby. Okay, cat, kitten, dog, puppy, butterfly, caterpillar, hen, chick, cow, calf, frog, caterpillar. So in the life cycle of butterfly, frog, and also silkworm, caterpillar is definitely a part. Okay, caterpillar stage. Okay, that's also called as larval stage. Okay, hope you're clear, right? Okay, fine. Okay, now we'll see first part is that sexual reproduction. You know, right? Sexual reproduction, it is a fusion of both male and female gametes. So this is, you know, here new organism is being created or produced by combining the two genetic information of two individuals. That can be a mother and a father. See, you can see in this picture, this is a mother and this is a father. So, you know, from here, you know, ovum, okay, egg, ovum is given here. From here, you know, sperms are being given. So when half of the genetic material is being combined, and you know, after developmental fertilization happens, and then a zygote is formed. So here in human being, you know, the ovum and the sperm is single celled. Okay, you know, right? Single celled. Okay, they are single celled. So when they combine and when they fuse, finally a zygote is formed. So the zygote is a diploid in nature, means it is two cell stage. Okay, and after this zygote, you know, they will undergo cleavage stage, and all, you know, they undergo many mitotic divisions, and finally, you know, an embryo will get attached to the uterine lining, and finally, you know, the developmental process will take place, and then finally a baby is being born. Okay, this is the basic process of sexual reproduction. So here what happened is the genetic information is carried on chromosomes, you know, right? In a cell, you know, chromosomes are being present in the nucleus, right? Nucleus is present in the center cell, right? So this chromosomes carry all the genetic information in them. Okay, so you know, they will carry equally, they carry from mother and father to their offspring. Okay, so the genetic information is carried on chromosomes within the nucleus of specialized cells called as gametes. So we call this ovum and the sperms as a gametes. Okay, so these are the specialized sex cells, they carry the chromosomes. Hope you understood, right? Okay, fine. So we'll stop it. Thank you.